All right. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to 1-0 Cards Team Random for the 4-box high-end break plus one cello pack. Wow, that was a fast fill. That was frantic. That was 16 minutes of insanity, followed by about an hour of chasing up and looking at payments everywhere. But we got there. So thank you very much for filling our Braves people here at 1-0 Cards. We appreciate your support. We'll have another one listed very soon. Even just before we move locations to our new home, we're moving place, we're moving home. So 1-0 Cards HQ, not the shop, HQ, basically where I do my breaks, is moving end of next week. So we'll have another break listed before that, and then another one straight after we move into our new place. So we appreciate you. We appreciate your support. Tonight's a massive night. It's going to be a sick break. Thanks to everyone that filled the break, and I'm sorry to those that missed out. I'm really sorry to those that missed out. I try and tag as quickly as possible. Let's get through the formalities, because the team random, straight after the team random is the trade zone, and that's normally for 1 hour, and it's about 59 minutes now into that trade zone. So it's a bit under 1 hour, but let's get the show under the what's that? Let's get the show underway. Anyway, I was just seeing what was a comment that was made. So let's get the show underway. Let's get through the formalities. Let's see who the spot, what spots you guys picked. So let's get that and have a look. So Mr. Ray, spot 1. Brian, spot 2. Jason, 3. Shane, 4. Burns in 5. Michael, 6. Gary, 7. Melson, 8. 9. James, Brian again in 10, Daniel 11, Craig 12, Artie 13, Sam in 14, Jan in 16, Yan in 15, Franklin in 16, James again in 17, Asim in 18, Gregwin in 19, Brian 20, Manfred in 21, Zabad in 22, Manfred again in 23, Daniel again in 24, why is that spelt wrong? I don't know. I think that's spelt wrong. I think it's Sam. Sam in spot 25. When I get to the next one, Michael in 26. So there's a couple of Michaels in the break. This is Michael Green. Michael Lee is the other one. Michael Green, you're in spot 26. Daniel 27. Zaldi 28. Oliver 29. Michael Lee in 30. Michael's got a couple of spots. And then Michael Green, of course. So those are the spots that you guys picked. Also, welcome to all the first-time breakers here at 1-0 Cards. There's a couple of new people in the break, so I will explain the trade zone and what happens there, and also the basic format of our breaks and team random, etc. So let's go over to the teams, which is this view. Now, this is an online website. They randomize this list every time we look at it. It always looks different. But it's the 30 NBA teams. Most important is to remember spot 1, spot 2, spot 29, 30. Why? Because when I paste it into the randomization machine, I sound like a recording. I say this every break, but I have to for the new people. My apologies. But spot 1, Clippers, Bucks, 2, Magic, 29, Celtics, 30. When I copy the list, that's how you want to see them, and that's how you want to see them paste. Spots 1, 2, 29, 30, everything else in between should be okay. Clippers 1, Bucks 2, Magic 29, Celtics 30. Let's copy the lists and go to the randomization machine, which is this one. 4-box plus 1 cello team break. Team random. Let's paste. Boston Celtics 30, Magic 29, and should be Clippers. So that's right here. Clippers and Bucks at the top. So Clippers 1, Bucks 2. Clippers 1, Bucks 2. The 4-box plus 1 cello team random. What is in the break, just as a quick summary, it's Flair Showcase 97-98 Hobby, Supreme Hardcourt 16-17, Crown Royale and Court Kings 1920 Hobby, and 1 cello Prism 1920. So it's going to be massive. G'day, Marjeric. G'day. So it's going to be a massive break. Let's get the show underway. 2 dice roll, 5 or higher. Running clock here on the right-hand side. Sorry, excuse me. Date timestamp at the bottom. Let's find out who's going to get what. 2 dice roll. You can hear me, right, Majeric? I'm sure you can. I can hear myself. That's 9. So 9 spins. You're the only one in the box, so you can just help me out there. Let's spin 9 times. This is a verified video as well. I'll post up the link in the trade zone when that happens. Denver Nuggets at the top, and I'll just show you the bottom and the timestamp. So Bucks at the bottom. This is the date timestamp. Yep, good to hear, Mr. Artie Marjeric. All right, that was spin 1, going twice. Indiana Pacers going 3 times. Chicago Bulls, thank you very much. Going 4 times. Detroit Pistons going 5 times. Phoenix Suns at the top. Going 6 times. Spurs 7. 76ers 8. And this is a final spin coming up. So Miami Heat at the top. Sacramento Kings at the bottom. Date timestamp here. Running clock here. 30 teams. Good luck, everyone. And let me just scroll the page up a little bit more so people can see. Good luck. What teams you're going to get? I don't know, but it's going to happen now. Boom. Cleveland Cavaliers at the top. And LA Clippers at the bottom. Verified video code, that one. Let's copy the teams, but Cleveland up to Clippers at the bottom. So Cleveland at the top. Let's find out. This is the Flair Showcase is Tim Duncan's RC. Yeah, where is the... Not that one, this one. Let's paste. So, Mr. Ray has the Cleveland Cavaliers, Brian, the Raptors, Jason, the Thunder, Celtics, Shane, Burns, Utah Jazz. The Pelicans is a big one for Michael. Dallas Mavericks, Gary, Melson, Brooklyn Nets, James, the Golden State Warriors, Brian, the New York Knicks, Daniel, the Magic, Craig, the Sacramento Kings, Artie, the Houston Rockets, Sam, the Timberwolves, Spurs, Tim Duncan RC, maybe, Janjan, Franklin, the Wizards, James, the Miami Heat, Asim, the Lakers, Gregwin, the Suns, Chicago Bulls, Mr. Bryan. Chicago Bulls, Mr. Bryan. Look out. Manfred, the Pacers. Zabad, the Nuggets. Manfred, the Grizzlies. Oh, Jar as well. Look out. Daniel, the Detroit Pistons. Sam, the Hawks. Michael, the Hornets. Daniel, the Blazers, is going to kill me. Zoldi, the Bucks. Oliver, the 76ers. Oh, Supreme Hardcore. Ben Simmons inside, is he? We never know. Michael Lee, the Clippers. Those are the teams. I will put up the trade zone, which is now it's 52 minutes. I don't know why I call it a 1 hour trade zone. It gets a bit hectic here at 1-0 cards to count properly. Especially when we have snap fills. So I'll put up the trade zone, people. What can you do in the trade zone? You can buy, you can sell, you can trade a team. You make the suggestions. I'll try and help you out. Tag the owner, but you have about 50-something minutes left. So I'll get that underway straight away now in my 1-0 cards break group. If you haven't joined, you should. 1-0 cards break group, Facebook. All right, I'm getting off. We will be back here live in 8:45 p.m. Singapore time, which is exactly, I can't even count now, 51 minutes. 51 minutes back here live. Set your alarm clocks. Don't go anywhere. Going to be a huge break here at 1-0 cards. Can't wait to bust old school here at 1-0 cards. All right, see you all soon. Good night. 55 minutes. Goodbye. See you.